Nyaho. Hello, Nyaho. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Jesus Day. But no one cares about Jesus Day. Hi, everybody. If I sound low energy, it's because I am like so chill right now. I'm so relaxed. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee. It will be very chill today. I will yap. Where did I put my Apple Pencil? Hello? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I will yap a little bit while I draw, but it's gonna be like, this is gonna be relaxed. It's gonna be chill. I just wanted to, like, I was gonna draw anyway, regardless of stream. So I just figured I might as well stream, draw, and do whatever the hell I feel like. I did get a few little guys to draw, so I'm gonna do those. I don't think I've ever streamed like from the beginning of my process before. I was doodling poses before stream started. This is kind of how I start. I just kind of like, I do a circle and then I try to figure out a pose like this. It's really messy. Sometimes I give up and I look up reference for a pose. But I think I'm gonna do some half bodies. I think I'm gonna do half body. I'm gonna be drawing one of my OCs first. OC that a dear friend is hopelessly obsessed with. LOL. Not to call you out or anything. Hold on. Is the volume okay? I think it should be. I think it should be fine. Okay, it looks fine. I thought it might be too low, but I think it might be okay. So I'm gonna doodle him. It's actually been a while since I drew him, just because, I don't know. I've been in a very, femboy-y mood, so I've been drawing my twinks more. I've been drawing my twinks more, so this will be a change of pace. You know how, like, some people like to draw on, like, a big canvas, and they just, like draw a bunch of, like, they, like, put a bunch of drawings on the same canvas? I'm really jealous of people who could do that, to be honest, because, like, when I draw, I like to just make, like, my canvas like this, like a piece of paper, and then I kind of make the illustration, like, take up the whole page. That's normally how I draw. I'm really jealous of people who could draw, like, a bunch of different stuff on the same, like, big canvas, because I can't do it. Or maybe I can, and I just haven't bothered trying. That's also... Ooh, I just spat all over my iPad. That's also a possibility. I could try drawing like that. That reminds me, I was watching, somebody draw the other night, because I commissioned them. And I really want to try, like, blocking, instead of, so I kind of sketch, like, I don't want to call it the normal way, but I sketch the kind of typical way, I guess, of, like, just lines. But blocking seems like fun, especially because I do tend to, like, focus a lot on silhouette. So, I don't know. Maybe I should try that sometime. Not on stream though, because I'd be embarrassed to do something new on stream. LOL. I'd be embarrassed to do something new on stream. Man, what should he wear? I think this is probably the first time that I'm like gonna do like an outfit on stream. Well, no, I think when I drew Idol Dawn, you got to see that a little bit. Okay, this OC, his name is Haruki Akiyama. He's in my Meho Shoujo RP that I do with a friend. And he is how to say? How do I describe this guy? He is very like earth element based centric core, earth core. He's very earth core. He dresses very like I would say Y2K emo is normally where I put him. I don't know what to put him in. It is spring, so maybe I should give him like a spring outfit. Maybe like a camisole. Maybe a camisole. I don't like that it's darkness here actually. Maybe a shirt. Maybe an off-the-shoulder shirt. No. Whore. Ooh, maybe like a tight top, and then like a mesh like thing. How about that? Show his torso off a little bit, and maybe something like that. That might be fun. And he can wear. I can give him the emo gloves. How about that? How does that sound like? You know, I know I designed him this way, but like, I actually really hate his hair. Oh, thank God they have me on mute right now so they don't hear me talking shit about this OC. I know I designed him to have this kind of like mullet, hair thing. I don't know. Why'd I give him this hair? I really want to change his hairstyle. Well, actually, originally his hairstyle was more like it was slick back actually, and then I just over time gave him like more bangs just because I prefer bangs. How do I feel about this top? Maybe. Ooh, maybe this is an idea, like this, but I keep the mesh in the middle. I kind of like that. And then, what if I give him like a spiked collar, and then like, yeah, that sounds good. I like that. And then he could be wearing a sweater that's just like loosey-goosey around. instead of the gloves. No, I think I like the gloves. I'm gonna keep the gloves. Coffee. This seems nice. Let's clean that up. Let's clean that up. I give him like really sharp eyeliner today. I give him that full kind of emo. I want to give him this kind of like maybe give him the like butch lesbian treatment. That might be fun. Me like this. Something like that. That was a little too close. Maybe like here. Yeah, I like that. Oh, did I accidentally draw that on the same layer? Ah! Oh no! Hold on. What happened? What happened? Oh, okay, there we go. That's what happened. I had already merged the layers. Yeah. Give him that full, like, emo look, you know? Alright, let's figure this shirt out for real. See, I'll make it like this. I think. What if I gave it some, do I want it to be clean and neat? Like this? Yeah. And then spikes. Like that. And then like two necklaces. Then put this here. The sleeve is a little bit weird on this side. Yeah. And then let's make the top go all the way up here so it like pokes out from the collar a little bit. Cause I think that'd be cute. And then torso. I've been really obsessed with torsos lately. I would show how, except I drew like a bunch of NSFW yesterday. That'll probably post on Blue Sky at some point. When they're like colored. Because I just did the line art for all of them. But when I finish coloring those, I will post them. But I've been really obsessed with drawing torsos lately. So... Oh yeah, I like that. He looks so cute! Okay. Should we make him smile? Should he smile? Or should he look embarrassed? I think he should be smiling. Let's make him smile. I feel like I don't draw Haruki smiling very often, so... Because he's very stoic. So I typically draw him with like a very neutral expression. So we'll do a smile. Oh. I see you going crazy in chat, lol. I'm not even doing anything. Like, it's literally not even doing anything. Bro is literally just he's just standing here. The fact that you like him so much is so funny to me. Okay, anyway. You were muted. I mean, I think you... Wait, sorry. You were muted? You, muted me, I think, when I said this. And now I'm about to, say it again. LOL. But I was like... I was talking about how much I hate drawing his hair. I was like... I was complaining like, why did I make his hair the way that it is? I hate drawing his hair so much. His dumbass mullet thing. Like, whatever, dude. He thinks he's so cool. He thinks he's so cool. No, he doesn't. Sometimes he thinks he's cool. He tries very hard to be cool, but I think because he puts so much effort like into it, he kind of knows that makes him like inherently uncool. Because, you know, like someone who is really cool wouldn't put so much effort into like trying to be perceived as cool. So he's low-key kind of embarrassing. Low-key? I don't know. High-key, he's kind of embarrassing. TBH. In my opinion. In my opinion, he is very... I often think about this in my head, but in my mind, Haruki is very loser core. And specifically loser core, I say, because the core kind of makes it sound like it's an aesthetic, you know? And he's kind of aestheticized his like the traits that kind of make him like awkward and uncool. He's kind of figured out how to make them work to his advantage, basically. That's kind of his whole thing, is that he was when he was younger, he was like not bullied really, but like didn't stand out, didn't really have any friends, was very like shy and introverted, and didn't really have anyone to talk to. And then when he went to high school, he was like because he wanted to become friends with this person that he liked, he like changed himself. So he like put a lot of effort into changing his appearance and like becoming more sociable and all that stuff. So yeah, he's loser core. He's loser. All that to say, he is a big loser core. Okay. I think that's enough. Let's line art him so that we can move on to the next guy. How long did this take me? 25 minutes? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Did I make that a little too thick? I don't know. Okay, let's do like that, and then yeah, alright. And then, because I don't want to draw it again, we're just gonna do that. 'Cause I'm lazy. Huh? Oh, you're just saying it's funny? Yeah, that's what happens. I normally try to, like, copy-paste it before, I draw in the irises, but sometimes I don't. So I just fix it afterwards. He is getting ready for a night out on the town. This would be a very, like, typical, club look for him, I think. Very live house, yeah, very live house outfit. Oh my god. You know what's the other thing I hate drawing? I hate drawing ears. This is why so many of my characters, or maybe why I'm so obsessed with drawing myself instead. Because I got my cute ears. Rather give everyone just, why don't I give everyone the ears? See? This would be so much easier to draw. Instead of this shit. So annoying. So annoying. Anyway. I want to give him his usual piercings though, so we are gonna do this the normal way. I'll draw the rest of those later, because I probably need to clean it up. So, I'm really into this kind of, like, piercing that goes over the ear, like that. Okay, anyway. Fashion is so much fun. I don't think, but it's like, I don't know, I kind of make things up. I am on Insta a lot, and that's kind of where I get a lot of my inspiration, I guess. A lot of the time I don't really look up references when I draw outfits. Sometimes I do, when I kind of need like a starting point. But most of the time I just kind of do it on vibe and shape. But I suppose I do kind of... I like fashion a lot, you know? I really enjoy fashion. So it does come a little bit more naturally to me. And kind of part of the reason I designed Haruki the way that I have in the first place is because I wanted to have a more masculine character to draw in outfits like these. Because, well, I would say most of my characters kind of dress in alt fashion, but I didn't really have any super mask guys. Partially out of the fact that I struggled to draw them for a long time, and I kind of still do, to be honest. I obviously have a way easier time drawing twinks. That is no surprise to anyone, I don't think, but I'm trying to get better at drawing more masculine characters. I'd really like to get better at it. So we ball, we try. Is this? Oops. Yeah, that's what I thought. Looks weird. Looks weird. You know what? I kind of like it like this, actually. Never mind. Let's keep it that way. Draw his torso. Yeah. I really enjoy drawing like the... Oh my god. Well, I took painkillers like right before stream, but damn, my headache is actually still there. That's crazy. Ugh, go away, go away, go away. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I was saying earlier that I've been really obsessed with torsos. I don't know, I just really enjoy like the curve, the shape. I feel like, okay, so I'm trying very desperately to kind of improve my anatomy skills. So I've been doing a lot of low-key studying. And I'm trying to go at it like piece by piece, because, you know, obviously you can't get better at everything right away. And I'm trying not to like expect that from myself. So I've just been trying to kind of focus on what I want to focus on, and right now, that really is the torso area. So really, I don't know, I really like the torso. Like, see, what if I draw him shirtless for a second? If I draw him shirtless for just a second, like, so his chest would be here, you know? curve here, and then there's gonna be the line over here for his belly button, and then there's the come downstairs. And then there's should be a line over here as well. I think I'll do it like that. Man, what if I make the top mesh also? I kind of want to draw his chest. Is that allowed? I'm not going to color this though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's make it that short. Let's make it that short. And then... He looks so sneaky! I can't make him smile like this. I look so out of character. Hold on, I need to fix his expression a little bit. He looks so out of character for a second there. It's so bad. I need to soften his expression a little bit. There we go, that's better. There we go. Soften his expression. Now he looks like himself again. And then don't know what to do with these. I'm just gonna make them regular pants, I guess. Should I give him a belt? This could be a skirt, actually. Let's see. Okay, 37 minutes. Let's do this arm. If I put this little line here. Hold on. Arc. There we go. Is he the most yaoi mask of all time? I don't know if he's of all time, but he's certainly, I feel like, more inspired by like very modern BL, I guess, because I feel like Haruki's body type, which is, I would say, leans towards twunk. Like twunk, maybe, but more muscular, you know, but still pretty like thin, I would say. Like he's big, but I wouldn't say he's like, he's not like Bara big, you know. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that thought, but take that as you will, I suppose. Like, he does have he does have like a very triangle shape. You know, like really broad shoulders and then a thin waist. Or a pretty thin waist. It's not super thin, but it is pretty thin. He's toned, but I wouldn't say he's like mega fit, you know? He kind of intentionally he kind of intentionally went for the what I like to call the I don't know if I want to say this. He has the kind of mask bottom grinder build. Kind of like he's like very verse looking guy, I think, and very intentionally so. Because in his mind, you know, the wider pool of people he can sleep with, the better. Oh, it's a little bit thick. Yeah. I think he just like very intentionally wants to clock as top who can bottom. You can be annoying about it. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. I also wouldn't think it's annoying, you know? I love talking about my Blorbo. Even though, I perceive him not very differently from how you do, but like, it's just funny because, like, you look at him as so, like, he's, you know, the rose-colored lenses kind of thing, and then I look at him through this, like, I don't know, he's just like a pathetic loser man to me. He's just a pathetic loser man to me. Oops, sorry. Okay. I accidentally hit my microphone. Okay. We're getting there. Let me put that down. Okay, let's do this shirt. This shirt thing that I have made up in my mind. Wow, look at him. Look at his chest. Look at his testicles. Man, Haruki would look so good in drag. like full drag. I think it would look great. Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think that's where that line would be. Look at his thick ass neck. Damn. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get this. I think I need to. Go. It's not perfect, but whatever. It's passable, right? Okay, hold on. Let's erase everything inside. Oops. There you go. It's passable. Let's do so. Here. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. There's just random ass accessories. And then I wanted the top to go all the way up here. Let's erase this. No, it's just random accessories. I don't think it's anything special. Erase the lines properly. Oh, I have some lines there that I didn't erase. Here. There we go. Okay. Let's put some screen tones on this. Okay, hold on. Let's do some black first. Like this is black. This part is gonna be completely black. Do this so I can erase parts. There we go. Let's make the pants black too. Or skirt. Whatever it is. Okay, and then there's these, which will be a little bit lighter. Okay, make that a little bit lighter, and make the sleeves the same color. There we go. And then we want the mesh. There you go. This one will make much lighter. Okay, his hair. God, if I was on clip, this would be so much faster. But it would also be annoying to move this over to my PC and swap streams. So this is what we're doing today. A full Procreate day. Full Procreate doodles. Art class, as if I have anything that I can teach. I really don't think I'm, like, good enough at art for that, you know? I do enjoy it a lot. I do just like drawing a lot, I will say. Should we keep the collar maybe the same? I think I want the collar to be the same shade as the top. And then I will just erase the spikes. This. Yeah. Okay. One last thing. Green. just think it adds a little bit of depth. Depth. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There's a guy. Yippee! Guy won. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up these other. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, this character is so cute. Alright. I need to figure out a way to send this to myself. Let's see. How do I send this to myself? Hold on. Let's paste this here. Okay, and then I'm going to hide this screen for a second, because I do not feel like doxing myself, lol. It'd be really funny. Okay, let's save this, and then we're gonna go back here. We're going to... Okay, and then we can make this appear again. Haha! Alright. Let's do this one. Okay, let me lock that guy. And I'll make a new... Let's see. What kind of pose? This character is so cute. I don't know which outfit I should draw. Like, this one is definitely more my speed. For sure. But I like the skin tight suit too. Love the pink highlight. I love the hair. So cute. Okay. Oops. That's not the right brush. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go again. I'm gonna do like a cute pose. Something cute. Oh. This track's about to finish. What should we do? What's this one sound like? Oh, this is cute. Background music. Okay. Let's do a pose. Looks like the hip. I think the hip should jet out a little bit. You know, like that. Something like this. about like one of these hands? I'll figure out how to make that look okay later. I don't know. Hair appears shorter when curly. Restraint maximum. This hair is really cute. Draw the hair like that. I cannot figure out what to do with this damn arm. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I got a message. I was just checking it in case it was something important. Because I am currently waiting on many messages, TBH. Waiting on a few things. I'm actually supposed to hear back from a job today. Which is a bit scary, to be honest, and I'm trying not to think about it because it's just mentioning it is making my anxiety spike a little bit. But it has been, like, in the back of my mind all day. So I don't want to make them too thin. It doesn't seem like they're, like, that thin, you know? So, okay, let's fix these arms. Okay, I kind of like this. That was nicer when the arm was up here. And the suit. I don't know what to do with the arms. Ugh. Okay, I think I like this. Oh my god. Okay, BRB. I have to bio. That coffee is activating for me. Hold on, let me write B-R-B. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and had an epiphany about this arm. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. The curl on the hair. Interesting. The hair is so cute. And then the horns. Something like that. I'll fix it in post. And then the braids. I made them a little too long. I did. Hold on. I have a bad habit of doing that when I see braids. I just want to make them super long. Oh, there's a mole here. The eyes are so cute too. Okay, hold on. And then there's a tail. Reminds me of, I love these kind of tails where it's like, where it's like demony. I don't know. I love the like thin and then it becomes like a fluff at the end tail. It's really cute. Like that. So cute! Okay, let's clean that up. Can you tell I have an easier time with these kind of characters than I do with Haruki? Haruki is so hard for me to draw. Oh man. Meanwhile, if I need to draw a cute character, my brain is just like, ooh, activated. It's so much easier for me. Hold on. Let me go back to the face. The eyes are so pretty. Let me fix this. I want it to look down a little bit, so like that. There we go. And the thick brows. So cute. I always draw arms the same way, because I am mega bad at drawing arms and hands. I'm just mega bad at it. But I think in my mind, I'm like, as long as it like looks kind of convincing, then who give a shit? You know what I mean? One day I will get to drawing good hands. But for now, I kind of just like drawing them like these big, like big ass. I don't know how to describe it. I like making these like thick little dudes, you know, like that, like that. the face look when I take out the line art? Oh my god, it's so cute. Maybe I am a genius. I'm actually gonna do the hair last because I really want to. I like the hair a lot, so I've been trying to do that lately, where I try to do the parts that I don't want to do first. Oh, what the heck? I feel like this is supposed to be the other way around. You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about playing Fields of Mystria. I really want to play it again. I miss it a ton. So I might actually put yeah, I might actually have Fields of Mystria streams soon. Because I really, really miss it, and I feel like it would be a nice and chill to play. You know? There's so much new content that they added into it, and I have a hard time focusing on games when I'm not streaming them. So I'm kind of hoping that if I stream Fields of Mystria, that I'll be able to get more done. And like I said, I miss it. Miss it a lot. I just wanna have something chill to play. Something chill and low stakes. So I think Fields of Mystria might be a good option for that. There's also a diamond here, I think, because it's the back of the hand. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's figure out this tail. Here we go. Ooh, eye color mods. I honestly, my biggest thing is that I wish Fields of Mystria was out on the Switch already, because I just really want to be able to play it without being on my computer. Is a huge thing. Cause despite the fact that I know Stardew Valley is also superior on PC because of having mods and stuff, I actually prefer playing Stardew Valley on my Switch, and I've gotten further in the game on my Switch than I ever have on PC for Stardew Valley. And Fields of Mystria, I actually got pretty far because I played it. The last time I played Fields of Mystria was when it was fresh early access, when it had just come out in early access, and I nearly finished all of the content that was in that that first early access. So I really have not played since then. Meaning I have a ton. There's like a ton of content in Fields of Mystria that I haven't played through. One of the biggest things that I Steam Deck Mystria. Honestly, that's the other. Not gonna lie, I have been thinking a lot about the Steam Deck lately because I have so many games on Steam that I would just love to be able to play. And it would be so good on the Steam Deck, but alas, who got Steam Deck money? You know? Who got Steam Deck money? Should I fundraise for a Steam Deck? I had the option of getting a Steam Deck before, obviously, but I ended up going with the Switch 2 because I really wanted, I don't know. I really wanted a Switch 2, and I don't regret it. So yeah. I don't know how to draw this arm. Let's figure this out. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta redraw lines, and then eventually you figure it out, you know? Let's draw that hair. Really proud of this face. So cute. Okay. One day I'll have Steam Deck money, though. Mayhap when I have a job again. Let me hide this, actually. Might be easier to draw if I don't have that blocking my vision. Praying for all my friends to win and overcome capitalism. I know, right? It's one of those things where it's just like, I feel like everyone I know is kind of struggling in some capacity, especially financially these days, and I know it's because of the economy. It's so bad right now, and I just can't help but feel like, I don't know, we're so unlucky. I feel like anyone who's an adult right now is just, we're all so mega unlucky to be existing at this juncture, you know. But trying to make the most of it. There is a certain camaraderie, you know, of everyone passing the same $5 around. There we go. Let me grab this strand, and we're gonna copy paste it and put it on the other side. Like that. Yeah, I literally don't know a single person who is doing fiscally well right now. Isn't that crazy? I was talking to a friend. Who was I talking to? I don't remember. I was talking to somebody about fast food prices and how, like, how, like, it's crazy that it feels not worth it anymore. Like, you know, the whole point of fast food is that it's supposed to be, like, affordable, you know? But now it costs practically as much as going to a restaurant sometimes. So you're just kind of like, fuck me, I guess. That's really dire. And then it's not like the groceries are any better either. The groceries are just as expensive. It's really dire. Like, how the fuck? God, this character's hair is so cute. Need some financial bubbles to pop so we can afford food again. Literally! I'm not even, like, we're not even asking for much. People are literally, we're sitting here like, can food be affordable again? You know? Can food be affordable again? That's how low the bar is. I'm saying. Okay. What's this look like? It'll get better one day. You're right. It will. We keep balling. We keep doing our best. And one day shit will turn around. I believe. I believe. This horn because it looks lopsided. Oops, wrong button. There we go. This one I want to... There you go. Yay! Let's erase the lines that are underneath. Over here. And then... these are the ears. Draw the braids on. Now we're gonna copy paste this as well. Like that. Paste. Yay! God, this character is cute. Okay, we gotta... Let's put some color. I really want to color the hair. What's the character's name? The reference sheet says Stargazer, so that is my assumption. I just love the palette, and I love the design so much. It's so cute. Hopefully they like this. I kind of wanna... Okay, I want to do the hair and the highlights in the correct color. So... let's do that. Have until... so my dinner is like way later, but I need to get ready for it, so stream's probably gonna go until about 5ish. So I did say short stream, but I started earlier, so it's actually gonna end up just being a regular length stream. LOL, I lied. But it was just in case, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna do like my skincare before stream and all that, and like getting dressed and stuff, but I did end up getting dressed and doing my skincare before stream, so I don't actually need much to get ready with anymore, aside doing my makeup and deciding if I'm wearing contacts today. I might, just because we are doing Japanese barbecue. And it's really sweaty when I have my glasses on. So okay, and then the horn is, it's black over here. So let's do it like this. Like that. And then there's the big pink. It's like this kind of pink. And then there's like blue, like dark blue. I think this is darker, maybe like that. On this part of the hair. I'm obsessed with the hair. This. Yeah, that's cute. And then I want to do the eyes as well. Okay, hold on, let me fix this. It's like messy. this like shine to it too. So I love this shade of pink. Love, love, love it. Do that, and then color this in. Sometimes I try to do the shortcuts I would do on my tablet because I got so used to coloring with my tablet that when I oops, what the heck, I'm coloring on Procreate, I just like forget. Oh, there's blue over here too. I didn't notice. Hold on. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix this. Okay, where's that blue? Do I still have it? No, I don't. It's here. Up. Okay. So cute. Okay. And then let me just color in the suit. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't erase a line there. Hold on. Okay, let me lighten this up a little bit. I didn't erase this line over here. Oops. Voila. Okay. No, I want a rectangle. There we go. Seven. Okay, and then there's this, which I think I can, never mind, gotta do this first. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. I wouldn't show on the other side, so I won't do that there. And then we got lines over here. there's a bunch of X's on the bottom, so like this. Blah. And then the blue. This is blue. Fill. This, and then we're gonna blur it. Like that. Yeah! That turned out cute. Yippee! I should post these. Hold on. Let me post the first one first. Or I can post them after stream. Yeah, I'll post them after stream. This is so cute. I almost feel like I need to put the skin color flat too. But then it wouldn't match the other one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, big yawn. Okay, hold on. Let me drink my coffee. I got one more drawing character that I got. Someone sent me their furry. Okay, let me combine all of these into each other. Voila! We got 2. Yay! Okay. Let's do the third one. I need to hide my screen again so I can get the reference. Burp, burp, burp. Let me hide this. Okay. Copy, paste this into here. This. Okay, and then we're gonna save this. Oh my god, so cute. Import. And then I can... Bam! Look! So cute! So cute. Whoa. How am I gonna draw this one? Alright, let's figure out a pose first. Let's start with pose. Not part of anything. I really want to draw the, like, the ears the most, because they're so cute. Remember when I was complaining earlier about how much I hate drawing ears? But see, these These ears, however, these are the kind of ears I like to draw. Big ears. Might do something like this. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try something else. I'm thinking very deeply. And they got these cute little horns too, like, so cute. Yeah, I really want to focus on the head. Okay, I like this more. There may not appear to be much of a difference. However, to me there is. Okay. Hold on. Did I retweet my live post? Let's retweet this. Retweet? Repost. Whatever. How do I want to draw these eyes? They're so big and round. So big and round. I really should get better. I really should kind of draw furries more. I really want to. One, so that I could get better at drawing my own persona. That's one of them. And two, because I think personas are so cute. This little flap thing. I guess that's part of the hair-ish, kinda. Or it's part of an ear. I really want to focus on the head because the outfit is so simple. And then maybe I make the tail like show up here, you know. Like this. I'm not actually sure. Oh, there we go. Like that. So cute. I love how fat the tail is. Okay, let's Let's draw this ear. And then there's this flap. And the hair goes like this. And then there's these parts here. That part is also here. And there's this kind of mullet thing. Oh, there's like an earring here. Okay. And the wing part also goes there. Let's do this hair like that. And then the horn. I need to draw that properly. Like that. Oh, and there's a little star on their cheek too. So cute. I don't know if they have a fang, but I want to give them a fang. Okay, messy ass sketch. But I think I can clean that up probably. So cute. Okay. I'm gonna copy paste it out of pure laziness. Telling you freeform, transform. So good. Oh my god, sometimes the gestures don't work on my iPad and it makes me want to throw up. Okay. 20. Cute little round triangles. Round triangles. Like that. Ain't that cute? I think I need to change this song soon. Oh, I do. It's been another hour almost. Wow. For another track to play. I want something a little bit more. Let's do this one. Yeah, this sounds fun. Yay, so cute. And then the round nose. Round triangle nose. So cute. Like that. I love how round this character is. So cute! Okay. Hope they don't mind the fang. I just have a affection for fang. Okay. Let's do the scarf. This same layer. This. Speaking of which, next week I should be able to go back to like regular streaming. I hope. I really hope. TBH. It kinda... Honestly, it felt lame this week to not like stream as much as I normally have been. So I'm hoping next week will be more normal. But I guess it does depend on whether or not I get this job and if I start soon. I don't know. Guys, I feel like I'm not gonna get this job. I didn't talk about it much, but I had an interview last Monday for this job, and it's just I just want to do part-time. Did I talk about this? I don't remember. But I don't know. My brain is kind of telling me that I botched that interview. Oh, this track is too loud? Hold on. Let me lower it. It is a little bit more upbeat. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Yap, yap, yap. Yap, yap, yap. Cool. Yeah. I kind of have anxiety brain going on with how that interview went. I've kind of convinced myself after it happened that it went badly. And I don't know if that's anxiety brain or reality brain. It might be both. And I won't really know until later today. Or, I don't know, what if I don't actually get the answer today? In which case, if I don't get the answer today, my plan was that I was gonna do a follow-up email. Tomorrow. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm anxious. I have anxiety. I have anxiety. Wow, I'm getting through this a lot faster than I thought it would. LOL. So, this character's so cute. Oh, I just noticed that this thing on the face is another star. Okay, I'll have to draw that on afterwards. side because it's the same thing. Let's put it closer. And then let me do the mullet thing. Like that. This character's so cute. I'm floored. Hold on, I'm being messaged. Wow, I should draw more furries. This is making me realize I want to draw them more. What's this look like without the liner? Oh my god, it's so cute. Am I allowed to call my own art cute? Am I allowed to get cuteness aggression from my own art? Alright, let's do my favorite part now, which is gonna be these ears. This straight line and then the big curve. And then I want to have the cute little wing. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the other ear first before I figure out where to put the horns. It's a very crowded head, you know? Very crowded head. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna fix it later. Fix on the silhouette. Okay. And then I wanna do a straight line here. Dots. Something like this. Dots. Okay, let's figure out how to get these horns. Let me figure out where the top of the head is. First of all, like here, probably. This. You do this. Oh, actually, wait, I don't like how the top here. Oops. Ah! This is not tall enough. Like that. Now this isn't thick enough. There we go. That's better. Oh. Never mind, it's not better. Hold on. She is so unshaped. Okay, there we go. That's better. I found myself drawing with like thicker line art on this character just because of the reference. I hope that's okay. There we go. I need to erase this part of the scarf. I was gonna make the tail show up at the top here, but I don't know if that ruins the... if it makes it a little bit too crowded. Just... you can't really notice it. I might do the flats on this entirely just because it would be really, really easy to. I could just color fill this. Also because I just did a bust as opposed to like the full body. Yeah, let's do flats. Let's do the hair. These shades of purple are so cute too. Let's do the darker ones, the darker colors first. This is the inside of the ear. Okay, and then got the brow. this part of the ear. This like almost white shade. What I'll do is just a little bit darker so I can see it. I will clean up the separations afterwards. I feel like for now it's easier to just put the colors in. And then I can fix it afterwards. You know? This is the same color. That's part of the scar. This. This goes here. And then the skin is the same color here, yeah, it is. Just light. So cute! I'm not getting over it. Let me turn this over. I didn't check if it was lopsided. Oh, it's not. Sick. Let's see. And this is a little bit darker. And this is a bit lighter. And the lighter color here is the claws. Oops. The claws. This. Oh my god, I need to take a reactant. My allergies are acting up. I'm so congested. Yippee! Okay. Then the star at the top here. So cute! Oh, this part of the ear as well. This. thing here. I like making the eye whites gray because of how I do the catch lights. I want to make these eyes look really cute and bright. Like that, and then what I do is I go on top of the line art. I do this, and then their eyes are really bright, so I kind of want to add more catch lights. There we go. So cute. Okay. Star here, and then there's another star here that I need to draw. And then I'm going to make white. And then there's a little nosy. Ta-da! So cute! Oh, there's some white spots. Hold on, let's clean this up a little bit. There we go. Is this clean? It's almost clean. Hold on. Oh, I forgot the tail. Hold on. This is why you always triple check. There we go. Yippee! Really cute character. Really like them. You know, not bad for my first time drawing a persona. That's not mine. I've never drawn a persona that wasn't mine. So that was fun. So cute. Okay, hold on. I wanna make this brighter too, actually. There we go. Yay! Yippee! Oh my god, that's all. I think that's all 3. That's all 3 of them. Wanna see all of them? Hold on. I like to do this sometimes when I'm looking at all the things I've drawn on the canvas. I just look how it turned out. Aww. I should do this more often. This is fun. I should do more doodle request streams, I think. This is really fun. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I have about an hour left that I can still draw. So, what should I draw? Should I just doodle? Should I just see where my desires take me? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just doodle. What to draw? What to draw? Should I draw me? Hold on. I should I post these? I feel like I should draw one more thing so that I can have... Draw me? Okay. Let's draw me. Me is easy enough. I draw me... all the time. My sketching process tends to be really messy. I really should try blocking, just because, like, I generally do poses, like, based on shape. So I kind of, like, figure out a shape that I want to do, and then I clean it up based on that. Don't like it. Go again. Maybe something like... I wanna do like a sitting pose. So... maybe not sitting. Maybe sitting. Maybe... hold on. Put the leg here. No, I don't like it. Again. Different styles and how you do it. I'm personally very slow and still messy. I don't know. I think I'm really messy too. And besides, we all get to the same endpoint at some point. I don't know. I'm a little embarrassed of my own process. Just because I I think it's really haphazard. Let's do like this. We'll do it like this. No. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. Ooh, wait a sec. This is cooking. I like the shape. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Yeah. I like this. Yeah! Alright. Let's clean that out. A bit of a cool... something cool instead of cute for once. As you can tell, this is my comfort zone when it comes to like hair character design. I did really specifically design myself in such a way that is like easy for me to draw. I like this kind of big hair. This. My arm show up a little bit taller, actually. Or something here. Something like this. That's better. Torso's a little high. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I definitely do have OCs where I like intentionally try to, you know, like do things that I'm not really comfortable with, because, you know, you always kind of strive to improve a little bit whenever you're designing characters. And then it always becomes that thing where you draw that you draw that one OC and you're like, ah, why did I draw you like this? Like, why did I draw you like this? Why did I draw you in all the ways that make me uncomfortable? It's me with the OC that I was drawing earlier. There's a lot of things about him that I'm just like not really good at. Oh no, my Apple Pencil's dying. LOL. I don't know, maybe 20%. Yeah, I mean, how to keep. I feel like I put a lot of things into that guy that I'm just like bad at. Oh my god, hi! Thank you! Aw, thank you for the compliment. That's really sweet. Make that a little bit longer so that you can tell that it is looking in that direction. And then draw eyes. Aw, you're looking kinda submissive. You're looking kinda submissive all of a sudden. Hello. It's kind of the vibe. I think, that's the other thing about... I don't know, I think a lot of people can probably relate to this. Oh. Let's see. I've never seen you before, and I'm illustrating fellow artists. I'm on my 12th hour and randomly found your stream by chance. Aw, thank you! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. I love interacting with other artists as well. I love looking at other people's art and eating it. Chomp chomp. Ow. Love to chomp on other people's art, and you know, like we all kind of like learn from each other. And I don't know, I feel like I've been drawing for a long time, but I haven't been drawing like in the active pursuit of getting better until like a few years ago, really. So despite the fact that I've been drawing for such a long time, I feel like I'm still new at drawing. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, but I've like recently just found so much, maybe this is too demure. I've just found so much joy in drawing and like sharing art with people and like interacting with other artists and, you know, like learning more stuff about art. So I've really been making that kind of my main passion lately, has been drawing. Obviously I love games as well. It's a win if you draw one sketch in a month. What a mood! I totally get it. That's where I used to be too. Yeah. It was only burned myself out on art. It was only my only form of income. I really screwed myself over it. Yeah, exactly. Art should be fun. I totally get it. I did that for a while too, where I literally only there was a time where I drew only if it were for commissions. And I feel like I also kind of shot myself in the foot doing that because I found that I wasn't improving. Because I wasn't like drawing things that I found fun. I wasn't like actively seeking to draw to, you know, like feed my own indulgences. And then I decided, you know, like, I'm just gonna draw my OCs. I'm just gonna draw my OCs. I'm just gonna draw, you know, like the types of characters that I really wanna draw, the types of characters that I really want to design. And I found that it became so much easier to improve because I'm just like, how do I make my OC look exactly like how they do in my head, I guess? Or like, how do I make my OC cuter? Help! How do I make my OC cuter? And that's been kind of what drives me, is that I just want to get like cuteness aggression from my own from my own art. Yeah. And then you kind of, it's really fun, I think, finding artists, you know, like whose styles you want to emulate, you know, and like kind of learning from how they draw and absorbing it into your own art. I think the thing that people misunderstand a lot is that because I'm drawing for myself doesn't mean sharing it and having... Yeah, it's so true. I think that's the other thing, is that like a lot of people are like, you shouldn't, or seem to imply that you shouldn't seek validation for your art, but the fact is that like, I think all artists want to have people react to their art and, you know, like tell you like, oh, your art is cute, or I love your style, I love, you know, like your art and stuff. And I've been trying to be better about that too, like on social media and stuff. When I see art that I really like, I've been trying really hard these days to like leave a comment and be like, I really like your art, I really like your style. You know, because I think that we as artists really thrive on like getting that kind of feedback and knowing that like what we do is reaching people in some capacity. Yeah, it's so important to support each other. Exactly. I also craft 3D printing commissions for cosplayers. Oh my god, that's so cool! I find 3D printing so cool. I love seeing the, like, I feel like 3D printing has really like evolved cosplay, like the things that I see people do with cosplay props and like different stuff these days to make their cosplay look more like, what's the word? On model. It's so insane. 3D printing is so cool. But yeah, we should always support artists. We all need to support each other, especially in these trying times. Like, it's dire for artists right now, and I feel like that's what makes it even more important for us to just like bask and share art. Hand-drawn art. What is wrong with this shoulder? What happened? Hello? Art school was the worst because there's very little time and a lot of criticism and expectation to improve. The high stress environment that helped me improve, but yeah, I can relate to that. I'm actually a writer by trade, but as soon as I graduated university, for a long time I had a hard time reading and writing anymore. So I stopped doing it for like years and years. And right now still I'm like always struggling to find my joy for writing again. So I've kind of funneled a lot of that joy into art, into like drawing, basically, and kind of drawing has also helped me like rekindle my passion for writing, just because, you know, I do consider myself mainly an OC artist, so yeah, no one like anatomy is so hard. I just kind of fudge it most of the time. I just if it looks convincing, I'm like, alright, we're good. See, like that looks convincing. But yeah, drawing my OCs has kind of helped me like writing again, because I'm just like, please look at my OC and their deep fucked up lore. YOLO. It's because some schools expect you to make things on a very specific way with no step outside of the box. That's also so true. Which feels so counterintuitive to like what art is. You'd think that like more art programs and art professors would encourage being like free to do as you wish. Because that's the point of art, is you're supposed to like, I think it's so fun seeing the different ways that people draw, the different ways people bend the rules to make their art look a certain way. It's so fun. Master classes where you get randomized painting from a master artist and have to replicate it in a week. A week?! Brother. Replicate it in a week when half, like, you know, historical paintings would take months to a year for that artist to do. Insane. Insane. Oh my god, why are my lines so thick? Hold on. LOL. Your brushstrokes are in the wrong direction. Who cares? As long as it looks good in the end. Why does it matter if it's in the wrong direction? IDK, why, but your eyes today are coming out super good. Oh my god, thank you! As you know, hair and eyes are my favorite things to draw. I'm developing a huge affection for drawing torsos now, too. Just because that's kind of what I'm been... Oh my god, I'm so warmed up, my lines are so sick. Hello? They look gorgeous, those lashes. Oh my god, thanks! I'm like so warmed up, my lines are so straight now. Straight? Who's straight? Not me, that's for sure. Yeah, I love double eye moles. Huge double eye mole fan. I'm straight until those fictional men. Oh yeah. Really though, maybe all men are fictional. Has anyone seen a real man before? I'm kidding. Voila! Men aren't real. Yeah. I would know. I'm also two-dimensional, you know? So, I know that I'm not real. I'm a figment of y'all's imaginations. Y'all are watching, a fictional entity right now. My mom said she caught one on camera once, but it was blurry in the forest, so I don't believe her. I think it was a bear. I've seen bears before. They're very handsome. Yay! Maybe do the flats on this one, since I have time. I want my tail to show up somewhere. Hold on. I want my tail to show up. You know, I was having this conversation with friends a while ago. Because a friend brought up monkeys. And I really like monkeys, but I like specifically monkeys that don't have long arms. Which I know is really specific, but like, monkeys that have long arms kind of scare me. They're really intimidating. But the cute, like, little monkeys, like small monkeys, like lemurs, and like, oh my god, what are other small monkeys? What are they called again? Small monkeys. What else? Like marmosets, and what are they called? Tamarins? Marmosets and tamarins, and tarsiers, like small monkeys, tiny monkeys. I think tiny monkeys. I think tiny monkeys are so cute. I don't know. I like some monkeys with long arms. There's some of them that I'm less afraid of. But most of the monkeys with long arms, I'm like, ooh, scary. Scary. My earliest memory as a kid is my mom took me to a zoo and it was a monkey family, and the little monkey boy walked up to me and bandaged his fist on the glass. And the dad started pissing and the boy cupped his hands in the stream and drinking. I think it was I love how specific this memory is. I like pretending I can talk to the animals whenever I go to like a nature reserve or something. I do this with my own cat all the time. I just like, I think my cat has developed being vocal because I meow at him all the time. So now we're always meowing at each other, and I kind of laugh a lot because I wonder if he's literally just saying gibberish and I'm saying gibberish back to him, and we're both just thinking that we are both stupid. I wonder this all the time. I wonder all the time if my cat thinks I'm an idiot, because I think he's an idiot. Yeah, I know cats only meow for humans, but I wonder if he's like meowing gibberish just to like make conversation with me, or if he's meowing specific things, because we kind of just sometimes we just repeat the same sound at each other, and I'm like, I wonder if this sound actually means something to him, or if like I think it means something and he thinks it means something and it means nothing. I think about this a lot. I think a lot about the conversations I have with my cat. And I'll never know the answer. But I love talking to my cat. Yeah, like this morning, my cat was making this like sound. I don't know if the mic caught that. It was like he was making that sound, so I was just kind of making that sound back at him. I was like, and we just did that for like 5 minutes. Did you know people mostly bred dogs for aesthetic purposes, but cats basically domesticated themselves and modeled their meows after human babies to receive more maternal care from humans? You know what? And it works. It works. My cat meows, and I'm just like, you're the most adorable creature on the whole planet, and I would die for you. If anything happened to my cat, I would burn the world. Cats are crazy smart. Cats are truly like, they're very stupid, but they're also very smart. I have an orange cat, so his intelligence is very smart in a stupid way. You've never touched a cat? I think I saw a street cat once, and you're terrified of them? Oh, I get it though. Cats, especially cats that aren't yours. And honestly, a lot of the time when you first meet a cat, like there are a lot of cats that they tend to be pretty aggressive at first. A lot of it is a boundary thing for cats. They, like most cats, I think, take a while to warm up to people unless they're already used to humans, like they're socialized. So it's completely fair to be afraid of cats, to be honest. Oh my god, hello! Hi! I hope you're doing well. Dog family! I'm actually, I used to also be a little bit more apprehensive of cats as well, because my childhood friend, who was my neighbor, she was also like a dog family. Well, she always had pets, but she also mainly had dogs. So I grew up very used to being around dogs, but then I realized that I am not a good dog owner. Man, I would love to... Tigers are so cool. Big cats are so cool. I would love to pet one too. I'm a little more afraid of them, though, but I would love to touch one. Oh my god, hi! Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy your stay. Although I've had 2 dogs in my lifetime, I've always been more of a cat person. Oh my god. I feel like being a cat person or a dog person is very vibes-based. You know? Y'all are brave. If I see a dog taller than a small child, I run. As funny, though, I'm more afraid of small dogs than I am of bigger dogs, just because I'm used to smaller dogs being a little more aggressive or obnoxious. Blue Healer Border Collection Mix. Oh my god! Cutie! Oh, I want to pet everyone's pets. I want to pet everybody's pets. Okay, that's what I thought. I wondered if there was like a new breed of dog that I'd never heard of. But I know what a border collie, border collie. I'm a small poodle, but he's very small. In Korea, we breed dogs very small. And you have 2 cats. Oh my god, y'all have so many pets. I only have the 1 cat. And it's all I can handle. Really, if I'm being honest. My cat's name, his full name is Maelstrom. Very manly name. But we call him Mimi. He is a American short hair. An orange cat with like white, he has white sections, so he's not like full orange cat. But I love him. I think he's like turning 10 soon or something. I don't remember. I don't actually remember how old he is, to be honest. Yeah, he's like Garfield. He's exactly like Garfield, and just as greedy for food. Greedy for food as Garfield is. Your dog is a herding dog with the fluffiest fur ever. Oh my god, I love fluffy dogs. I haven't pet a dog in so long. I haven't pet a dog in so long. If I pet myself, would that count as petting a dog? Oh, what the heck? Why is there a spot over here? No, let me put that over up top. There we go. That'll fix it. I am not a dog. I am a canine. I am a canine creature. I would never claim to be a dog. But I do not mind being called a dog. Bark. Oh my god, thank you! I do love drawing myself. It's very comforting to me. I've gotten very used to my own design. I have 1 cat and my husband family has 5 dogs! Whoa! That's a lot. Went to a convention the other day, my cosplay had ears, and I'm laughing because a bunch of furries tried to drag me into their group. I was not in a fursuit. You seem like you would be great at staring at people. You know, speaking of staring at people, I used to be really, really bad at maintaining eye contact with people. I think it was an anxiety thing, to be honest. But then I really, like, practiced. Oh! Let's put on some music. Hold on. We gotta put on... What's this? Is this cute? Oh, this is cute. Gives strong cat person vibes. I had a dog once, actually. I did have a dog for a little while when I was younger. But I was very not good at taking care of a dog. There we go. I'm messing up my colors a lot here, but I can fix it. So do not fret. Do not fret. Do this, and this. gonna do my eyes next. Yippee! I've forgotten what color my tail is. Hold on. What color is my tail? Hold on. I always forget which part of my tail is... Okay. The top part is red. LOL. Okay, red. Let's put the red over here. Yeah. Okay. And then we put... Oh, hold on. This is supposed to be pink also. Hair. This is supposed to be pink. There we go. How do I draw paws? How many fingers do cats have? 4? Question mark? Is that the real answer? Cats have 4... Yeah, they have like 4 claws. I think. My cat has a thumb. But he's also missing 1 finger on one of his hands because we had to chop one off. Does it spawn when they feel like it? Yeah. I'll bet. Here we go. Alright, let's do the eyes. Fish? Wait a second. Huh? Welcome back. Here. Why did I mess up my layers so badly? Hello? Where's that red? Is it here? And then the skin. Okay, let's do the gray. Then it won't matter. You deserve way more than 58 subs. Aw, that's so sweet. I really haven't been making content for all that long. I started streaming in January. So it's been 3 months that I've been streaming and like drawing and making content and stuff. I do plan on making more types of content. I'm actually tabling at a con in May, so I plan on doing more like con videos. Oh my god, thank you, that's really sweet. So I really do want to do more drawing streams as well. This is really fun, honestly. Like, I want to do another... You should have like 80,000 subs. That's crazy. That's too many. I think I would I think I would cry. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna be tabling at a con in May. So I will be posting about that more soon as the time approaches. Aw, y'all! Y'all are being too nice to me. It's gonna go to my head. I'm gonna get cocky. Okay. So the eyes. I do my eyes in a very special way. A little bit. Just because I like putting a bunch of colors into my eyeball. So... Bro, what? You have more charisma than most legacy streamers? Y'all! You're gonna watch every live from now on? Y'all! That is too kind. Stop it. I'm gonna cry. What'll you do if I cry? If I start crying on stream? Is that content? JK. I will take the compliment in stride. And then I like to put the pink in my eyes. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do like a little flower? Like that. Yeah. That's cute, right? Inflate his ego. It's good for mental health. What art program do I use? So typically, I should have a crying toggle. I should add a crying toggle to my model. That'd be funny. Yeah. Right now I'm using Procreate. I usually actually don't color on Procreate. I tend to actually do just my sketches and line art in Procreate. Because I like this brush. So this brush here, I call it Lines. It is from a brush pack called Comic Book Brush Set, I think. And it is, I think, Procreate is available on, I think it's just an iPad program. And it is paid, but it's not a subscription fee, which is one of the, I think there's Procreate Pro, but I use the free version. Like Comic Brush, what's this? Comic Book Brush Set. Let me see if I could find this brush set. Comic Book. There's desktop Procreate? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to figure out where I got this brush pack. Comic Book Brush Set. Is it this? I think it might be this. Oh, it is this. Okay, hold on. I could probably link this. Let's see. I use a brush from this set. It's specifically the pen plus texture one, I believe, that I use for my line art. And it's because I haven't really found a nice dupe for this brush on Clip, but I typically render and color on Clip because it is faster, and I do prefer using Clip for like painting. Oh my god, hello. Did my pencil die? No! No! Hold on, I can use my finger, right? I can use my finger, hold on. I'm almost done. It did give me... Oh, you gotta go? No worries. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. I hope you had fun. I can't with Clip Studio Paint. Why is my settings naked? Yeah, I also found Clip because I was so used to Procreate. When I started using Clip, I actually got like super overwhelmed. Because I was like, I don't know what all of these things do. I don't so overwhelmed. I was just like, I don't know how to use all these tools. So when I wanted to like get better at using it, just because I knew that it would speed up my coloring process a lot more, so I really wanted to be able to use Clip. I spent like 2 hours. I spent like 2 hours organizing my like layout in Clip, like moving things around and like simplifying the UI for myself so that I can use it more effectively. And then I slowly got used to it after finding some brushes that I really liked. And now I have a process on Clip that I really enjoy. And since I did get a display drawing tablet for my computer some months ago. And having the macros on buttons and on my pen like really helped speed up like the process, like the coloring process for me. So I started liking that a lot more. Oh my god. Okay. Did I do everything? Oh, I forgot my earring. I'm gonna have to draw it with my finger. I have to draw it with my finger. Sorry for the scuff. Normally I try to charge my my pencil while I stream, but I have my camera on my iPad right now, so it's not like I don't have space to put my Apple Pencil for it to charge, so it's fine. I can use my finger. That's the advantage of this. I think it's also because I don't usually stream this long on Procreate. I normally swap the clip after I finish line art. So this is the first time in a while that I've done like full drawings. I used the magnetic one, the Apple Pencil Pro. So it like charges by magnet on top of your iPad, on the side of your iPad rather. One time I was working on a comic and one of the people I was working with used Blender to draw. Blender? They're crazy. They're insane. Blender? Blender? I've dabbled in some Blender before. But that is one tough program to learn how to use. That is one hard program. Oh, I forgot my fang. Hold on. That is one tough program. That's crazy. Blender. To draw in 2D. Crazy. There you go. He was in charge of the line art and did all, like, did bro just enjoy using Blender that much? That's insanely powerful, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's kinda powerful. Yay! Okay, let's combine all these layers. Sorry, this one. There we go. Yay! We've got 4 arts. He liked having such minute control over details. That is very powerful. Okay, hold on. Let me make a little slideshow of all the things we drew today. Little slideshow. Ta-da! All of our doodles. Yippee! We did so much. I'm probably gonna post all of these on Blue Sky shortly. And then tag the people whose characters I drew. Aw, thank you! I'm glad you like my art. I've been trying so hard to like my own art too. Yay! I'm really proud of how these turned out, honestly. They're just good. I was a little bit worried. So I'm glad this turned out nice. I'm glad I was in a drawing mood today. So scared of him because he used Outlook to message as well and used Microsoft Words for document. Wow. So it's a sign to revive my Blue Sky. Perhaps, the social media that I am active on the most, right now is Blue Sky. It is typically where I post all my art. I have open commissions as well. I do a ton of stuff. I do most of my stuff on Blue Sky. So yeah, if you like the second character, yay! I'm like really like how all of these turned out, to be honest. We have such a variety. Yay! Hold on, let me, I will share my blue sky and pin it. If you will... Let's see. Blue sky. I know how to spell. There we go. Let me pin this. Voila! Post sometimes on Telegram, but they ban it too. It's so crazy annoying how it is to just kind of like exist as an artist on the internet these days, because we have so few places where we can freely paste, you know, like post art without retribution. I really do. I've seen a lot of people lately go back to DeviantArt, and I was vaguely considering that too, just to kind of have like a portfolio website. At the moment, I kind of use Coffee to post my art. Oh, it's just your country? Well, I sometimes I've been dabbling a little bit in NSFW art. So it has been like, at least Blue Sky doesn't usually ban that stuff. It does have a really weird content moderation labeling system that doesn't work great sometimes, but for the most part I can post on there. But I've been trying to find... I've been debating basically between whether or not I should like make a DeviantArt account or like make my own website. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot of things about how to showcase my art and stuff, but I've been lazy, so I mostly post on Blue Sky, and I try to update my Coffee once in a while with the pieces that I really like. Yeah. Yeah, fuck AI. Me and my homies hate AI. That's the thing. Like, I have seen DeviantArt get a little bit back, well, I feel like in general, like, a lot of artists have been just scrambling to kind of figure out where to post their art, where's the best place to post art, and just being multi-platform. But being multi-platform is so it's so hard. You know, I know Instagram is really, really good for discoverability, and a lot of people make like reels and stuff for art, and I really want to start getting into that kind of stuff as well, like making reels and whatever, but it's hard. Your country just banned Insta, TikTok, YouTube, and other socials? Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so rough. Damn. That's like almost all of them. Oh god. I have a card, maybe you should look into it. Yeah, I do actually, I was actually considering reviving my Tumblr and making a card for art. And to put like commissions stuff on card as well. I just need to like sit down and hunker and like design a page. I kind of have a placeholder card right now that I have a QR code for when I table at this con in May, just because I want to be able to advertise that I stream as well. I should doodle still while I chat. I don't know what I'll be doodling, but I'll be doodling a little bit. Twitter used to be my main place, also to post, but I found engagement to have become really hard on, oh, I can't draw anymore, my Apple Pencil is dead. LOL, I forgot. Hold on, can I do this? What if I tried to draw, with my finger for a little while? Let's draw a big face. Let's draw a face. Let's draw me, but like... let's draw finger paint me. Let's draw me like I was a 5-year-old. Tumblr's good for fan art, but original art flops there, vice versa for Blue Sky. That's very interesting. I do both OC art and fan art, and yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I've been trying to figure out if there's a rhyme and reason to what does better engagement-wise, on Blue Sky versus not, and to be honest, I have not figured out whatever the secret sauce is. Some of my posts do decent, and then some of them really, like, don't. And I haven't figured out what the logic is. Maybe there is no logic. Social media is so fickle, you know? Sorry. What are we drawing, guys? Painting like a 5-year-old. Let's draw my tail. Yay! Sorry, I'm entertaining myself. Oh, hi! Hello again. That's a PFP right there. Is it? So silly. Oh my god. Ever since, I got this one commission back, the other day from an artist, I've been drawing my ears in this new way. Like, I used to draw my ears like this, because I play Final Fantasy 14, so I draw it very, Mikote-like, but ever since I saw, this one artist draw my ears like this, I draw them like this now, so I love it. My page on Blue Sky first week was only specific furry fetish content. There's so much furries. There are so many furries on Blue Sky. It's crazy. I love them though. I have a fursona actually. Time-wise, lunchtime does good. I've also found that when I post in the early afternoon, that is when my posts tend to do best. Which is really weird. Cracking Blue Sky's code is very interesting to me just because, like, since it doesn't have, like, an algorithm, really, but also it doesn't function as well as it should. Oh, what the heck? I heard a sound. Oh, thank you! I forgot that I had that, notif. Very cute. Let's do another doodle. I have like 10 minutes before I gotta go. Your OC is hella cool. I kinda wanna make fan art if that's okay. Yeah, go ahead. I love fan art. I love fan art. I work really hard on my design. Sorry, I'm like kinda obsessed with my 5-year-old doodle that I just did. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up soon, cause I need to get ready. It's actually, I have my own birthday dinner to go to in a little bit. I have to like leave in an hour, so I have to get ready. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. Thank you to all the new people who showed up. I hope you had fun. I try to stream. I do stream mostly on weekdays. But sometimes I stream on the weekends. I post my schedule on this channel. There's like a waiting room that shows when I next stream, but I tend to guerrilla stream a lot too. So if you want to find out whenever I'm going to stream, you should follow me on Blue Sky. That's where I post all my like streaming stuff and all my art and stuff and updates and stuff. So yeah, if you want to keep up with me, Blue Sky is the best spot. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you had fun. Yeah. Bye! Y'all were so nice to me. Thank you. I'll be posting all this art on Blue Skies, so hope to see you there, and hope to see you next time I stream. Okay. Bye-bye!